Hey everybody, welcome back to Rick's Tech Talk. To celebrate 4th of July this year, we're going to do a product review on something that's made right here in the US. So keep watching. So here's our product. This is Ameri Stripe Athletic Field Paint. And this is made by the All-American Paint Company. This is what we're going to use for the video today. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do here in a minute. But they are from Missouri, 100% made in the US, and this is like an eco-friendly type of paint solution for fields. Now, if you're familiar with like marker paint, you know, for marking out utilities or utility paint, whatever you want to call it, locate paint, that's what you would call it. Kind of like that, where you hold the can upside down, okay, and then you spray, rather than holding it like this. You just hold it upside down, so you basically get more paint out of the can that way. You probably wouldn't want to use regular paint, spray paint on your lawn. It'd probably kill the grass. I don't know what it would do, but this should be safe. Well, it'll be a lot safer than the other type of paint. You know, if we were to use some sort of oil-based paint or whatever from like Rust-Oleum or something like that that's made for cars. Now, Rust-Oleum does make like a paint like this for, you know, marker paint or whatever. You know, different colors mean different things when you put them down on the ground. Like blue is water, orange is telecommunication, red is power, you know, things like that. But they make all sorts of colors. Now these guys make tons of colors because these are made to go on your field. So I'll throw some pictures up showing, you know, things that you can do with this. And I got some, a lot of people have some cool ideas what they do with their lawn, but for 4th of July, we are going to make some stars. Now earlier today, I did try to put some waves like this in my lawn, and you'll see that. And the whole idea for that was to kind of make it look like a flag sort of waving, rather than just putting stars out there. I don't know, probably it didn't turn out that good, but the stars will look good. So this is what I have cut out. Okay, I had a piece of plywood laying around. I wanted to try to make it a little bit bigger, but you know, getting close to the edge here. So this is the biggest piece of plywood that I had laying around. So I didn't want to waste any money, you know, buy a piece of plywood just to make a star. Then we end up throwing away. So we're going to put this down on the grass, and we're going to use the paint just to kind of mark some stars, and we're going to do red, white, and blue, obviously. So let's go outside and let's see if this stuff is any good. So they say to shake the can really good and hold it upright, spray the nozzle to let any debris out, and then you're good. All right, so we got our star. We're gonna put some, we're gonna hold this upright, spray it. Should be good. Well, there's a star. So I guess we'll switch it up. We'll do like a red. And we'll go grab the white. One thing I don't like is you gotta hold the nozzle. It's really meant to probably go in a sprayer, not by hand. So we'll kind of stagger them, I guess. Maybe put a white one here. Or do a blue. Let's do a blue. Do a red over here. We'll get a finished look here once I get some more stars done. So as I'm talking, I'll put up some more videos or pictures maybe, so you can see what it looks like. If my yard was on more of a slant, like a hill, it would have looked a lot better, you know, but if the stars are like right out by the road, people will be able to see them. Looking into the yard, they just look like red, white, and blue blobs, kind of. But still, it was pretty cool. It was fun to make a video, especially to promote, you know, an American product for the 4th of July. So I really love their, you know, their logo. You know, it's just like looking for paint, and I, you know, came up with the idea, hey, let's pick this company and do this for 4th of July. I mean, I was already thinking of doing the stars, but I wasn't thinking about making a video. So what I really like about the cans is the nozzle. Now, it's not just a regular nozzle you do with one finger. I had to hold it with one hand, and I had to push down on both sides on this little tab here. Push down, you know, and hold it down. That was probably the hardest part, but you know, this is something that is made to go into a hand tool. You just put the can in, and then you'd use like a wand, and you just pull the trigger. So you wouldn't have to bend over or anything. But if you don't have that, you can use this paint if you want to use this on your yard for something. Like I said, just push down. And if you see the nozzle here, there's no paint. There's no paint on the can. There's none on my hands. I did have a blob right here. That's because this can right here touched the star, rubbed up against it, which, you know, got onto my hand. So that was it though. But if you look at the nozzles, I mean, everything is nice and clean in there. Just a little paint there, and that's it. So they sprayed out really nice, and that's one of the reasons I like it. I think it turned out great. So it was an honor to promote a product that's based here in the US, and we thank you. I appreciate you guys. You make a good product. So thanks again. And if you want to check this out, there'll be a link down in my description, or you can go on my website under products, I believe. You'll be able to find this. And I don't have any promotion codes or anything like that, but if you need some paint, maybe you're going to play a soccer game or a basketball game or whatever you're going to do and need to paint it up, you can grab some of these. All right, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks.